50-day-old ducklings, and this is the first day that I let them out in the morning. Basically, there's this door I use for ducks only, except they can't fly, so I wasn't confident they could use that door and jump down. But it looks like at 50-day-olds, this is what I'm doing over here. At 50-day-olds, they can get out. Actually, I think that's Kevin Costner. That's not Kevin Costner. I think Kevin Costner's over here. Yeah, this is him. Pretty sure it's him. I'll wait for his personality to come through, but pretty sure that's him. Anyways, 50-day-old ducklings. They did a good job jumping out the duck door safely, and now had a bath early in the morning, versus usually it's in the afternoon. Someone's going for round 2, it looks like. Maybe. Alright, just drinking water. 51-day-old ducklings, and they're trying to hold tight here, but these chickens are slightly harassing them. I haven't seen anything crazy, but I don't know. It's not good, these chickens, how they behave. This group of ducklings are pretty good at going to the pond and getting a bath. This other one here is not a part of the group, but wants to join. I find it very interesting. She's 2 weeks older, but she's always interested in this group, and then also bullies the group. There you go. 51-day-old ducklings. There's Mama. Chilling in the sun. It's pretty calm. 52-day-old ducklings. A very interesting mix here. There's 11 here sitting. And there's another group hunting with their mom looking for food. This is the first time ever I've seen them kind of split up. They're usually always together. And this is the first time they're divided. I also think I found another male we may have to keep. So you already know about Kevin Costner. We're going to keep him to protect. There's another one here I think is very bold and strong-willed. If that's the case, if I can identify him when he gets older, then I'm going to keep him. But what happened today, clipping a mother her wings, 10 other females, I was putting little tags on them so I remember which one's which. So the whole time you hear a lot of distressed females complaining. And out of nowhere, he showed up and kind of like stood in my way, like saying, "You're not doing this anymore." So he kind of earned my respect. I'm like, wow, he's standing up to me, protecting the women. So if I can figure out which one it is, I'm going to keep them. But right now, these 52-day-old ducklings are mixing up. There's some chickens tracking me all the time. There they are, hanging out. This group is doing the opposite. They're not eating. They're just sleeping. Or resting at least. 53-day-old ducklings. As you can tell, these kids are getting really big. So the mom is obvious. She's standing on guard with a red face. But the kids themselves, like, they're not small anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure I could not pick them up with one hand. I would need 2 hands, which means I can't be holding a phone. And yeah, they're all very decorative. We think we're going to keep 2 males. There was an incident recently where another group had to get their mom had her wings clipped. She was flying again. And the other females, we wanted to tag them so we always know which daughters belong to which mom. So during that, there was a lot of distress where, a lot of female ducks were complaining that I was picking them up. And one male in this group, and I don't know which one, out of nowhere stood up to me. So he saw me, what I was doing, going back and forth, and like pick up one, clip one, pick up another one, put the tag on, pick up, like I think I did 11 of them. And out of nowhere, as I was walking my path, he just stood in my way and was like, I'm not gonna let you do this. So I was quite impressed that there's a duck here that is that courageous. And if I can figure out who he is, if he does it again, does something very bold and stands up for people, we're probably going to keep him because we need that. We got some shy ones here. I'm pretty sure this is Fluttershy here. I could be wrong, but I think this is Fluttershy. Let me double check. Oh, I know it's Fluttershy, is this one. The brown top. I think that's Fluttershy. There you go. 53-day-old ducklings. Interesting how fast they grow. 54-day-old ducklings. This group is half in the sun and half out. See if I can maybe shoot from in the sun if it's, or in the shade if it looks better. Okay, I think it looks better from this angle. Yesterday I had one of these females complain too much when I picked her up, so what I did was I held her for longer to try to get her to desensitize from humans picking you up, and almost like, just don't care, we pick you up. Just, you know, complain a little bit and that's it. Another issue with complaining too much is that it sets off the chickens to attack. So we want them to be a little bit less worried and just more defensive against chickens. But here are 54-day-old ducklings. And of course, chickens are coming for me again. Like normal, they want food. The little taps would remind me, feed us now, feed us now. But this group's doing a really good job foraging, actually. More than normal, at least. 55-day-old ducklings, and this morning, 7 of them got divided from the group. Mom went anyways to the pool, and the other 7 eventually came out, and I actually helped them get motivated to keep going. I didn't want them to quit, but they actually found their family. So this group is quite impressive, to be able to kind of see some adversity, to understand the routine, know where things are, and keep going. As long as they're together though. If they're alone, then the ducklings don't do well at all, but if there's a group, they always feel kind of confident with each other. And also the little new water there for them, so they can always drink outside the pool. You know, it doesn't make sense to pee and poo in the pool and then drink from it, so it's better to have a water source that's outside of that. Hey, everyone getting out safely. Oh, this is good. 55-day-old ducklings, and I don't have to worry about them not being able to escape the pond anymore. A chicken just walked in the middle of these ducklings. She doesn't usually attack, so the ducks can just stand their ground and be fine, but they are not. Running away. Anyways, these ducklings are 56 days old. They're doing very well. I found out from the other group, around the 70-day mark, they're going to start to fly. At least the females. The males never learn how to fly. They're too heavy. Let me just step down. Alright. There's the group here. And I think I misnamed Kevin Costner earlier. So earlier I thought I knew who Kevin Costner was when he was younger, but based on behavior, I believe this is Kevin Costner. He's quite opinionated and has strong personality, even taking on his mom sometimes. So this is actually Kevin Costner. So when he gets older, this is how he turns out with his colors. Here's the ducklings resting. There's some ducklings in that shot there. So I made a mistake in the video I just showed you there. I repeated the story about the one brave duck who stood up to me. That was a mistake. And also the tagging of this group here, most of the females, it came off of them. So I did it too early. I should have waited longer until they get a little bit older and then put the tags on their feet. And always know which group is which, who's related to who. There you go. Ducklings, keep getting them. Give yourself a try, see what you can do. More updates coming later. Farm in Ontario.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. There's a world that's waiting to unfold. A brand new tale no one has ever told. We've journeyed far, but you know it won't be long. We're almost there and we paid our fare.